Over here.
So serious, Michael, so intense.
How am I supposed to look?
I like it when you're intense. It means you have that edge. It means you're ready.
I'm ready.
Gems arrived this morning under heavy guard.
So I see.
What about the layout of the theater?
It's no problem at all.
Lucas is going to find these gems irresistible.
Well, he better.
Do you doubt it?
No. I've just got to get Lucas before Donna gets a divorce.
Lucky I don't feed you to the fishes.
Is there a problem, Lucas?
What did you mean you have information about my daughter?
All in good time.
Look at me.
I said, all in good time.
Is that what you meant when you said the cartel has a way to persuade me?
Could be.
Look, tell me what I need to know.
Lucas.
If you know anything about my daughter, you better tell me. Anything at all, otherwise I'll get it out of you. Any way I have to. Understood?
So, when are you going to let me in on your plan?
I'm not.
Michael, this is a crucial time. It's the best chance we're
Look,
going to
I'm not
have.
going to blow it.
What if you need backup?
I won't. I'm going to get Lucas. I'm going to get this buyer. And then I don't ever want to hear from you or the club ever again, all right?
Club's going to miss you, Michael.
I've done enough.
No, you've done more than enough.
They can get some other wide-eyed kid to do the dirty work for him.
I'm putting you up for a commendation.
Save yourself some trouble. Okay?
Seriously, Michael, after all you've
Look,
given
I
up for
don't
this...
want medals. I don't want a citation. I want my wife and my kids back.
Where are you going?
I don't like being pushed around.
Being pushed around is just the beginning.
If you'd showed this much enthusiasm about violence before, things might have been different.
I don't like you. I don't like anything about you.
I can live with that.
You may not have to.
If you would have let me eliminate Michael Hudson the way I wanted
What?
to...
What would have happened?
This whole matter about your daughter might not have cropped up.
Tell me about that.
It happens when people get sloppy, as you have. The buyer had no alternative.
I don't care about that. I want to know about my kid.
You must learn customer relations. Your customer, the buyer, has lost all faith in
Griffin,
you.
you're about 5 seconds from getting your head ripped off.
What good would that do?
It would do my soul a great deal of good.
No, be realistic, Lucas. You need me. You're in a bind.
Need you for what?
I am your link to the cartel, to the information you want.
Tell me about my daughter.
Eliminate Michael Hudson.
Okay. Okay, I'll do what they say.
Very wise.
For the information about my daughter and Felicia's safety.
Those are not bargaining chips.
I've been looking for her for 20 years. What do they know? How do they know?
They know. And I'm only the messenger.
Well, I want to talk to the buyer. You set it up.
It already is.
What?
It's been arranged. You and the buyer will meet today.
waiting for you.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I had an emergency at the hospital. I had to get some woman up to ICU.
Well, is she gonna make it?
Yeah, I think she's gonna be fine. How are you?
Have you seen Josie?
Last time I saw Josie, she was in the recovery room.
The recovery room.
Yeah. Relax, relax. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Yes, everything's fine. She'll have some swelling for a couple of days, and then her nose will be back to normal. No, scratch that. It'll be better than normal. It'll be just like the best.
Her nose. Her nose.
Charlene, this was Josie's idea to have her nose fixed, and you promised that you weren't going to fight her on this.
I should be with her at the hospital, John.
Well, fine. Go later, when she's awake.
Well, wonder what she's gonna look like.
Probably not real different.
No?
At least she's not pregnant like you thought.
Do you think Lucas told her not to tell me any of this?
No. Enough of that. I want to know about you. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm better. Much.
No more fainting? No more dizziness?
None, John. I'm sure that was just because I was overtired. That's all.
No.
No.
No, it wasn't. Sit down. I got the results of your blood test.
Oh, is it serious?
Thankfully, no.
Well, what is it?
Hypoglycemia.
Well, that's what you suspected it might be, isn't it?
It was a very strong possibility. It's fairly common. Just means that you're producing too much insulin. It can be controlled by diet.
I don't understand. What?
Well, basically, the way your body was utilizing sugar was just a little off-kilter. And hypoglycemia would certainly explain the emotional flare-ups that you've been having, plus the fainting.
And this can be fixed?
Absolutely. Look, I brought a little pamphlet on hypoglycemia from the hospital. Read up on your malady.
I've really been scared.
You had a right to be, Charlene. I was scared myself. But hypoglycemia is not that unusual. There is something that did surprise me, though. Well, you had a complete physical just before we got married. And I went and checked out that blood work, and it was perfectly normal.
That was only 3 months ago.
I know. So if this is hypoglycemia, what I don't understand is how it develops so quickly.
You and the buyer so buddy-buddy.
I am hardly that.
Well, what are you, Griffin?
I told you, I'm the messenger.
Oh, you know what they do to the messenger who brings bad news.
That is Greek tragedy, Lucas, and this is life.
Maybe. But I just hope you're not going into business for yourself. I hope you're not playing both ends against the middle.
When one of those ends is the cartel, forget it. I do what I'm told, and so should you.
I'll talk to the buyer about that.
You tread very carefully there. They are not exactly pleased with the way you've handled this whole affair.
Oh, God, that breaks my heart.
They just want to make sure everybody is in agreement on what is to be done.
All I want from them is the information about my daughter.
I can't promise you that'll happen.
And I hope they realize I will sacrifice anything for her, including myself.
Yes, you're that kind of man.
Yeah, believe it.
You would do well to make the buyer believe you would sacrifice Michael Hudson.
When do I meet him?
2 o'clock.
Where?
Right here. Don't be late.
Griffin. Why couldn't you have done the job on Michael Hudson? We all know how much you enjoy that sort of thing.
Didn't I tell you?
You know you didn't.
Michael Hudson will be sitting in a box at the presentation of the gala. At the very peak of the climax of the Firebird variation, you will step forward and kill him. All by yourself.
Lunch is served.
Oh, Charlene.
Look at this? Now we got some sandwiches, some coffee, fruit cups.
No coffee for you. If you have coffee, it has to be decaf.
Oh, come on, you're not going to be a drag about this diet, are you?
Yes, I am going to be a drag about it. Besides, I was going to take you out for lunch.
I feel fine. I feel better than I've felt in weeks. Do you have any idea how good it feels to get to the bottom of this? And by the way, I like it back.
Me too.
So what'll it be? What do you think? Some turkey and Swiss or ham and cheddar?
Well, either one. I have to make a phone call first.
At least I know why I've been acting like such a weirdo.
I still don't understand how this whole thing developed so quickly.
John, does it matter? Now we know that I've got this disorder or whatever you call it, and you'll treat it, and then hopefully I won't go passing out anymore.
I get it. Stay away from that coffee.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi, Mike.
Hey.
What's going on again, eh?
How you doing? Hi, Shirley.
Hi.
Just going to have some lunch.
You're not busy, huh?
No, you're just in time. I made a ton of sandwiches.
Oh, great.
Help yourself to some. I have to make a call to the hospital. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Michael, were you out visiting your mom?
No, as a matter of fact, I made a special trip just to see you.
Oh, really? Is everything okay?
It's more than okay. Charlene, I felt optimistic for the first time in weeks.
Well, I'm glad.
Look, sit down for a second. I want to thank you, all right? You've been a lot of help, and I just want you to know that you're off the hook.
I'm off the hook.
Yeah. After tomorrow night, you won't have to help me nail Lucas anymore.
What?
It's all gonna be resolved, all right? And we won't have to work together anymore. I want to thank you, all right? You've been a lot of help, and I just want you to know that you're off the hook. After tomorrow night, you won't have to help me nail Lucas anymore. It's all gonna be resolved. I want to thank you, all right?
John. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here. No.
After tomorrow night, you won't have to help me nail Lucas anymore.
I'm so tired.
Tired? Charlene, you're a lot more than tired. Your skin is hot. You're just burning up. That's what's... Charlene?
I got it.
Package for Charlie Watts?
You mean Charlene Hudson?
Says Charlie right here.
I'll sign for it. Thank you. Oh, let me get you some.
Thanks. Thank you.
What is this? What is happening?
No. You know what you need, actually? You need like a push cart or something like that.
Why? Why do I need a push cart when I got you?
Actually, well, a push cart, yeah, exactly. Maybe a shopping cart. A shopping cart would help, right?
No, I don't have to buy anything when I got you to carry the wood.
Yeah, what a guy.
Not gonna be cold tonight.
Well, guess not.
Tell Charlene what you were telling me.
Well, I was just telling John that I hope things are looking up for Donna and me. Yeah.
You've told her why, Mike.
Well, as a matter of fact, I can't tell either of you why.
What, have you and Donna been talking?
Well, let's just say that what's been a really difficult time, I think, could be over very soon.
My brother, the man of mystery.
Sorry, it's got to stay that way. But for now, look, I gotta go.
All right. Thank you so much for lunch, and I'll talk to you. All right.
Thanks for dropping by, Mike. I'm really glad that things are going to work out with you and Don.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Bye.
You know what? It's times like these that make me realize I'm the luckiest man